Okay, for a circle, there's a couple of things to note on here. First of all, they give us the arc measurement, and the arc measurement is the 70 degrees. Also, just for future note as well, if the measurement of the arc is 70 degrees, our angle here is also 70 degrees, our central angle. And they also give us our radius, which is 10. So to find a part of the circle, we need to recognize that part to a whole circle is a proportion. It's a proportional relationship. So if we think about it as a part to a whole, as we would with any proportion, then we would recognize, okay, well, our part is the shaded blue region, which is our sector, to the whole circle, and that's the area. Of course, we're looking at the whole area to the area of just the sector, is going to equal the relationship of the angle measurement. So it's going to be the measure of either the arc or the angle. They're both the same. So we'll just write it out as the measure of the arc. I don't think I spelled that very good, but anyway, measure of the arc to the measurement of the whole circle. Let's see. All right. So the way that looks, as far as putting things into a into a formula, so to speak, we'll look at the area of the sector, and I just put area with the S for sector, to the area of the whole circle. And if you'll recall, area of a whole circle is pi r squared. So that's for the circle. So that would be pi r squared at the bottom, equal to the measure of the arc. And we'll talk more about arcs next week, but it fell into the section of circles with composites. And the whole circle is 360 degrees. All right, so fill in what we have, what we know. So the area of the sector is what we're looking for. Pi 10 squared equal to the measure of the arc, which is 70 degrees out of 360. And I tend to just go through and simplify it as need be. So again, we are cross multiplying. All right, so we will cross multiply. So 360 times the area of the sector, which is what we're looking for, equal to, also you can go ahead and simplify this portion out here, which would be 100 pi. So 70 times 100 pi, because 10 squared is 100. So continue on with solving, and of course 70 times 100 is going to be 7,000 pi. And you can either calculate that out or not. You kind of can approach it in multiple ways. Divide by 360. So the area of the sector, let's see, 7,000 pi. And actually I did it 7,000 divided by 360 gave me 19.44 pi. And they tell us here to go ahead and use either the pi button or 3.14. I typically use the pi button on the calculator. It's just one tap instead of 4 taps. So the area of the sector would be 61.0865 and round to the nearest tenth, so 61.1.